Welcome back, everybody. I'm Maria, and thank you for joining me on my journey. And without further ado, I've pre-shuffled, I've meditated over the cards, and I'm here to give you your second half love reading for air signs: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. Hope everybody's first half of January is going well. It's been an interesting month so far. So let's see where everybody's at. Alright, Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses. All my fellow air signs out there, holla at your girl. Alright. First card out of the deck. The Prince of Swords. Prince of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the upright. Y'all showing out. Tower, center of the reed. Chariot in reverse. Two of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. Alright, air signs. Let's get it. Bottom of the deck. Princess of Swords. So, literally, like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, y'all all over this read for the second half of January. Love energy read. The Prince of Wands in the reverse, also known as the Knight of Wands in reverse, is an energy that represents someone that comes in very fast, swiftly, with haste. Doesn't think twice about his actions. He's in and he's out. So basically, what this is telling me is that within the next 2 weeks, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, my air signs out there, you're either going to be possessing this energy or you're going to be encountering this type of energy for the second half of January in regards towards love connections. Could possibly be that you're going to come across people that you encounter one night stands with, possibly, thinking that it's going to turn into something more, and followed by that Knight of Swords in reverse. We got the Queen of Swords in the upright. This energy is a representation of an individual person that has been through the ringer and came out the winner on top. You see how she's sitting in her power? She's holding that sword up. She ain't taking no bullshit from nobody. And this tells me, because it's the Queen of Swords, that a lot of you air signs out there are going to be on your A game when it comes to cutting things out, cutting people out that no longer serve you and that no longer are beneficial to you in your process. And why do I say that? Because the Tower is following the Queen of Swords energy. This could be the first week of the second half of January or the last week going into the next month. But there's a Tower moment that's going to be coming. Now, don't look at this as a negative energy, because sometimes when the Tower shows up in our lives, it's there to teach us a valuable lesson about our own selves and about the energies that we allow into our circumferences, okay? So that's why I'm letting you guys know, don't fear this Tower moment. Allow this Tower moment to take place. Because if you don't stand for something, you're going to continue to fall for anything, alright, air signs? You hear me out there? The Tower moment is put into your path to open your eyes, to make you realize and understand that sometimes you could be in this Knight of Wands energy, being a player, going in and out of someone's lives, causing them heartache, betrayal, and pain, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. But what I'm seeing with this Queen of Swords, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, y'all about to have an awakening. Whether it be spiritual or just overall in general about where you want to proceed in your journey. Okay? Transformation. Transformation. You have to change your thoughts and your thinking processes in order to move forward. And until that tower comes crumbling down and restructures your whole life with your thoughts first and foremost, there will be no forward movement. With the Chariot in reverse in regards towards love connections, moving towards the next month. And why do I say that? Because air signs, y'all been juggling a lot. Y'all been trying to find balance within yourselves. The Two of Pentacles represents an energy of someone that's trying to hold it all together. But unfortunately, because of this Chariot in reverse, there will be no forward movement, and this energy is going to keep your air signs in a situation where you see the water. It's kind of rough behind him, but he's still trying to gain that balance, he or she. So when it comes to, having connections in love, the last card out of this spread is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the master of his emotions. Although he may wear his heart on his sleeve, air signs, be mindful that he can disguise how he truly feels ultimately at the end of the day. And it's all due to the energy of the Two of Pentacles. Sometimes when you present yourself to be a vulnerable individual and people can sense that within you, air signs, that you're a very loving and caring energy, it's hard to find that balance to know when to move forward and when you're keeping your own self stuck due to the King of Cups being emotionally detached from his own feelings. And a lot of air signs has the ability and the capabilities to compartmentalize their thinking and their thoughts, and they can separate their emotions from facts and logic. And that's why the Tower is here, to bring all that crashing down and to show you guys balance has to come into place. Okay? So for the second half of January, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what I'm seeing here is that change is about to come, whether you accept it or not. The Tower moment is telling me that with the Queen of Swords energy right before it, you got to get down to business. You got to find that inner balance within yourself once that Tower transforms your thinking. Okay? And with the King of Cups ending this read, it's telling me be open and receptive, but also be mindful that in order to find love outside of yourself, you have to balance the scales within your own heart to know that nothing can continue to move forward in your life until you transform your thinking. Be the Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. Stay in position, and be mindful of this Knight of Swords energy. This unsavory type of energy individual that could go both ways. It could be you doing it to someone or someone doing it to you. So doesn't look overall, the end of January doesn't look that bad. It looks like there's some lessons that's going to have to be learned, and the most proficient lesson of all is to master your emotions, to protect yourself from things that no longer serve you, and be able to speak your truth and walk in pride and dignity, and know that the universe is going to have your back, whether you take it as a good or a bad sign. The Tower will crumble down your old faulty belief systems so you can get this Chariot to reverse itself and move forward and begin to find that inner peace and balance within oneself. Okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's been real. I wish y'all the best of luck for the end of January, and I'll see you in the February reads. Peace.